Hi, welcome to Learn English and Practice with Marie. Today we're going to do Advanced Vocabulary Builder lesson number 90. We'll go through 10 advanced words and we'll talk about their definitions, parts of speech, and review a couple of example sentences for each. We'll finish with a story and a quick recap of each word. This is a series, so if you like this video, subscribe for more. There's going to be at least 10 more videos in this series to round it out at 100 videos, but I think I have more in me, so please subscribe if you want to see. First, listen to me pronounce the words. Corroborate, ascertain, brusque, fervent, amorphous, preponderance, profligate, labyrinth, garish, petulance. First, corroborate. This means confirm or give support to a statement, theory, or finding. It's a verb. So you would want to corroborate any sort of statement that's made in court. An alibi is a way of corroborating a story about where someone accused of criminal activity is or was at the time of the crime. Examples are: the witness's testimony helped corroborate the suspect's alibi. We need more evidence to corroborate the hypothesis. Ascertain. That means find something out for certain as a verb, make sure of as a verb. So recently I had a mechanical issue with my vehicle and it was dying all the time. The battery was just constantly dying and my car was struggling to start. And before I brought my car into a mechanic shop for extensive repairs, I had someone ascertain my issue by doing a battery test and just checking to see if the issue was my car battery. All right, as I suspected. Turns out it wasn't. It was something different. But I'm glad that I ascertained the probable source of the issue prior to spending a lot of money on repairs. Examples are: we need to ascertain the cause of the system failure. We must ascertain the extent of the damage before the repairs can begin. Brusque. This means abrupt or offhand in speech or manner. It's an adjective. So someone who's brusque is blunt, but there's kind of a slightly mean or negative implication. All right, so someone who's brusque is not personable. All right, and this is used as an adjective to describe someone who has, undesirable characteristics. Examples are: the receptionist's brusque manner left a bad impression on visitors. She was known for her brusque communication style, but she got things done. Fervent. This means having or displaying a passionate intensity. It's an adjective. So people who are fans of a musician or a team could definitely be described as fervent supporters. All right. For example, a football team. All right. If you're a fervent supporter of a football team, American football that is, maybe you have season tickets, maybe you wear the team colors and jerseys and just really, really support the team. Examples are: she gave a fervent speech in support of environmental conservation. He expressed his fervent belief in the power of education to change lives. Amorphous. This means without a clearly defined shape or form as an adjective, lacking a clear structure or focus as an adjective. So this word amorphous is kind of getting at the idea of being vague or shapeless or difficult to nail down or describe. So if I'm wearing a large dress that doesn't have any sort of tailing or shapes, I might say my dress is amorphous. It doesn't have much shape or structure. Examples are: the cloud resembled an amorphous mass as it drifted across the sky. The concept of beauty is somewhat amorphous and subjective. Preponderance. This means the quality or fact of being greater in number, quantity, or importance as a noun. And I've heard this in the context of like a preponderance of evidence. So there's a lot of evidence that something is true in a legal case. Examples are there is a preponderance of evidence supporting the theory. She argued that the preponderance of benefits outweighed the risks. Profligate. This means recklessly extravagant or wasteful in the use of resources as an adjective. A licentious or dissolute person as a noun. So there's definitely a negative connotation with this word. And someone who's profligate is excessive. So someone who's addicted to gambling might be described using this word profligate because they're spending all their money on their gambling addiction and they're recklessly extravagant or wasteful in the use of their money. Examples are his profligate spending habits eventually led to bankruptcy. She accused him of living a profligate lifestyle without considering the consequences. Labyrinth. This is a complicated, irregular network of passages or paths in which it is difficult to find one's way as a noun, a maze as a noun. And there's additional medical meanings. So this idea of labyrinth is a maze, all right? A maze that's very difficult to get out of. And there's a movie that stars David Bowie called Labyrinth. And the premise of the movie is that one of the main characters has to make her way through a very complex maze, a labyrinth. Examples are the ancient city was a labyrinth of narrow streets and alleys. The garden was designed as a labyrinth with hedges forming intricate pathways. Garish. This means obtrusively bright and showy as an adjective, lurid as an adjective. So I first learned this word in the context of the musical The Phantom of the Opera, and the lyrics that include the word are turn your face away from the garish light of day. All right, in that, the word garish is being used to refer negatively to the light. So that is essentially saying like the light is awful, it's bad, get away from it, it's unpleasant. All right, too bright, which makes sense because the character who sings those words tends to lurk in the shadows. Examples are the room was decorated in garish colors that clashed with each other. The neon signs illuminated the street in a garish glow. Petulance. This means the quality of being childishly sulky or bad-tempered. It's a noun. So being petulant is essentially almost a childish rebellion or angst against something that's frustrating. All right, this word, if used to describe an adult, would definitely come off as somewhat demeaning. Examples are his petulance was evident when he didn't get his way. He displayed petulance by sulking in the corner when criticized. So let's read through a story so we can hear these words in context. In the dimly lit study of her home, Detective Evelyn Reed pored over the case files of the lost heirloom. The atmosphere was thick with the scent of old paper and the weight of history. Determined to unravel the mystery, she sought to corroborate witness statements and ascertain the whereabouts of the precious artifact. But her efforts were met with a brusque resistance from the antique dealer, Mr. Whitaker, who dismissed her inquiries with a wave of his hand. Undeterred, Evelyn delved deeper into the labyrinth of clues, her fervent determination fueling her every step. She uncovered a preponderance of secrets hidden within the walls of the mansion, from hidden passageways to long-forgotten scandals. Yet, amidst the shadows, the truth remained amorphous, slipping through her fingers like smoke. As Evelyn pursued her investigation, she encountered the profligate lifestyle of the upper echelons of society, where wealth flowed like water and morals were as mutable as the seasons. The garish displays of excess only served to fuel her resolve, driving her to uncover the truth behind the missing heirloom. But as days stretched into weeks, Evelyn's patience began to wear thin. Moments of petulance threatened to derail her progress. Yet, still, she pressed on, driven by a fervent desire for justice. And then, in the darkest corner of the mansion, Evelyn stumbled upon the key to the mystery. With a sense of triumph, she held the long-lost heirloom in her hands. In that moment, the truth became clear, crystallizing out of the amorphous haze of doubt and uncertainty. And as Evelyn emerged from the labyrinth, she knew that her perseverance had finally paid off. So let's review these words, and I'll spell as we go. Corroborate. Corroborate means to confirm or give support to a statement, theory, or finding. Ascertain. Ascertain means to make sure of something. Brusque, Brusque, means abrupt or offhand in speech or manner. Fervent, Fervent, means having or displaying a passionate intensity. Amorphous, Amorphous, means no clearly defined shape or structure. Preponderance, Preponderance, means the quality or fact of being greater in number, quantity, or importance. Profligate, Profligate, means recklessly extravagant or wasteful in the use of resources. Labyrinth, Labyrintھ, is a maze. Garish, Garish, is very bright or showy. Petulance, Petulance. It's the quality of being childishly sulky or bad-tempered. So again, those words are corroborate, ascertain, brusque, fervent, amorphous, preponderance, profligate, labyrinth, garish, petulance. Great job today. There are other videos like this on this channel, and there will be more soon. Please feel free to ask questions in the comments below. I'll put playlists and videos right here. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!